Alright. What do we got this time? I'm gonna tell you right now, you're not gonna like it. Because it's Soulsland. So you're fresh off of Lives of P, and you want a new Souls-like to dive into. Well, I don't recommend this one. It's one of those obscure games you can buy on the Nintendo eShop on the cheap, and even cheaper during sales. There is absolutely no story, and no logical reason for you to play this game besides utter curiosity. The game lets you choose a level, and then plops you right in there to search for bad guys to fight. The control scheme is very similar to that of a Souls-like. You've got the standard light and heavy attack, block, and dodge roll. So you know, they get a pass right there. But once you defeat an enemy, it just disappears. No death animation, no collapsing, just vanishing. Not even a crossfade, it's just like a jump cut. And after you beat an area by defeating the boss, which is basically a normal enemy with a bigger health bar, they drop you right back into the title screen. Also, it seems like every boss in each level is this Lord Zidon character. I guess they didn't have time to create any new bosses. Or they just didn't feel like it. There is no progression whatsoever, no indication that you've unlocked anything, just nothing. It's like they're telling you, oh, you beat that level? Why don't you try another one on our list and see how you do? Because we don't want to put any more effort in this game. A lot of these budget games seem like unfinished school projects. No storyline, no cutscenes, not even any unlockables that I'm aware of. What is the actual point to playing this game? I've come to the conclusion that there is none. But there are a few good points about the game. For one, you do get an assortment of weapons, but the weapon count is fixed 4. You get the sword and shield, a two-handed sword, double blades, and a bow and arrow. Still, hit detection isn't all that great, especially with the double blades, and the two-handed sword seems to not have a heavy attack, and the bow, not very intuitive in terms of aiming, or easy for that matter, even if you do lock on to an enemy. And yes, there is a lock-on feature, which is one of the perks, especially since in the game you can crouch or go into stealth mode. A lot of enemies don't even respond to you, so it's super simple to just walk behind them, see a red dot, and go in for the easy kill. It's actually kind of fun. They also have the bare minimum of the obligatory bonfire in the game. It replenishes your health potions, but doesn't seem to respawn all the enemies in the level. And it helps because of how broken the game can be. You'll be getting hit quite a bit, just like a real Souls-like game. Speaking of souls, when you kill enemies, you also accumulate and save souls. However, I have no idea how, or if you can spend them to upgrade your character at any point in time. In addition, you have 3 types of potions. A health potion, a regeneration potion, and a blue potion, which I assume is for the blue mana bar underneath your health. But I haven't come across any part of the game where you actually learn or use magic at all. So I guess those good points weren't all that great. My recommendation is to skip this game and save your money. Even if it is just a measly $2 for something else. Trust me, there are much better budget games out there. Or don't trust me and find out for yourself. Video's over. Get out.